What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome to my Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness walkthrough. This is part 1. I'm going to be attempting a no med pack run if it's possible. I'm not even sure if it is. Haven't really looked up anything about it, but I might as well just try it for myself anyway. So this game is going to be a little bit different from the old school Tomb Raider games, and the differences are in controls and in some of the gameplay, and I'll be trying to point out some of those differences. Also, what you should probably know about this game before you get started with it is that Core Design was pressed to release this game, and so it's chock full of bugs, and there's a lot of issues with controls, and you might have a hard time and it might become frustrating for you. But keep in mind that, Core Design really had a push to get this game released, and so it led them to release an unfinished game, unfortunately. So, without further ado, let's get started on Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness.
This looks like a safe area, but I need to find a way out.
Okay, so if you watch the cutscene, we pretty much ended right here where she's standing, and basically, if you're gonna start moving with the control pad, and then
move around. Use the cursor keys. You can also use the mouse to steer me left or right.
So obviously I'm playing with a PC because, you don't really have a mouse on the PS2. This is the PC version. Now, of course, I just moved her, so clearly I understand that I need to use the cursor keys to move her. I figured out how to move her, guys, so I didn't really need that extra bit of information. And the place that you want to go, you can see the candy bar here laying down. So let's pick this up. This is going to be one of the pickups that we're going to need. No, we don't need it, but these candy bars, they don't restore like 50% of health or anything. It's a little bit different than it is in the old school Tomb Raider games. The candy bar, or the chocolate bar, is going to restore 10% of your health. So that's it, only 10%, and you get back with the chocolate bar. There's other things. There's med kits that will restore 40%. There's health packs that will restore 100%. So yeah, it's a nice broad range of health items that you can pick up in this game. So let's go back, and now you're going to be running around down here. You'll find the dog. Just kind of stay away from him. You can check some of these doors, but none of them are going to open. As you approach this bin,
that bin looks climbable.
So she tells you the bin's climbable, and as you approach it,
to climb onto the bin, stand next to it and press the up cursor key.
Now, this is the fourth thing that she interrupts you for, and you can't move when she's talking. You can interrupt her talking and then continue, but it's kind of like, I was standing over there. It took 4 freaking dialogues in order for me to get to this point. Now, in order to
grab the balcony, walk to the edge of the bin and press the jump key. Then press the up cursor key to climb up.
Okay, so I should have explained something before I got on top of the bin. You don't hold the action button and press forward to climb up on anything anymore. You simply move to the side of the bin, and then you press the up cursor key, or forward, in order for her to climb up. She does it automatically. Now, there's a thing with walking in this game. You can either toggle it, you can just press the key once and it's on, or you can hold it and then release it in order for the walk to go. Now, that is a real big problem when it comes to controls. You don't want to have a toggle and a hold simultaneously on the same button. That'll cause a lot of issues, because what if I just want to take a small step forward? Well, I toggle walk, but now my walk's on, and it doesn't really work very well, and they really dropped the ball on that one. It causes a lot of issues. So let's walk to the edge like she was telling us, jump and grab and pull ourselves up.
This gap looks easy. To jump it, walk to the edge and stop. Remember, holding the walk key will stop me from falling off.
Also, toggling the walk key will also do the same thing.
And the up cursor key at the same time.
Okay, so that's just a standard jump. We're familiar with that. Now, you can see the large health pack there in the distance. All you do is just do a running jump over to here to grab this thing. And then you also have the roll ability in this game, fortunately. The door right there. None of these doors open. Well, dang it, I didn't hop it. I'm having a hard time here. I bet I won't be able to make it over to the rail that I want to grab. Yeah, I knew it. I gotta climb up all this stuff. Fortunately, I don't have to put up with her talking at me anymore. So let's walk to the edge. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, I'm already becoming a victim to the bad controls. You might hear me complain about controls of this game, because they're pretty bad. You'll find out for yourself while you're playing this game. After she's done explaining a few things on her tutorial, I'll explain some of the reasons why I have an issue with her movement in this game.
To climb the ladder, stand facing it and press the up cursor key.
check.
To get off, press the left cursor key.
I'm pretty sure you don't need to tell us how to get off, Lara, unless you want to help us.
Maybe I can climb through that window. Walk up to the window and press the up cursor key.
Okay, so you could go through that window if you want. There's 3 pickups you can get right now, but however, there is 4 total pickups in there, and we want an item before we go in there. So I'm going to go get that item before I come back, and then we'll be able to get everything in there.
The jump to that canopy looks challenging, but I think I'll make it. Walk to the edge and stop.
Okay, over here, this flashing icon, this is some antique doublins. Okay, so if we go to our items, we'll take a gander at what this is. Just a valuable item. We may be able to use those later. Okay, so she wants us to walk to the edge here. So let's just do what she says.
Now press up cursor and jump together. Then press action in midair to grab the canopy.
Alright, so I'm just going to jump in and grab in the air. Now the nice thing about this game is that you don't have to hold the action button to hold onto the railings anymore. You just press the action to let her know that you want to grab it, and then she'll automatically hang from it. You can let go of the action button. Now let's pull up, and you see the chocolate bar over here on the ground. Let's go over here and get it.
Walk up to the railings, stop, and press the up cursor key. And I'll vault over easily.
Let's vault over easily and pick up the chocolate bar. And then you don't even have to vault over the thing, you just hop over it.
I can hop to the other side. Hold down walk and press jump.
Okay, so she's telling you about a new type of jump that she can do. If you hold the walk button and press forward, then she does like a small hop.
Walk up to it and press the up cursor key.
Now that small hop is will become very handy in one of the levels later in the game, and yeah, it's kind of a small little added bit, but here we go. Let's climb this drain pipe.
That by holding the walk key, I won't fall off any ledges.
So that's pretty useful. I mean, you can fall off through these little cracks here too.
To climb off the drain pipe at the top, press the up cursor along with the right or left cursor key, depending on the direction you want to go.
And the only way you really want to go is over here to the right.
Don't keep me hanging around. I need to reach the roof before I lose my grip.
Now she's speaking about that yellow bar below her health bar. As soon as that bar is empty, she lets go.
Now I've got my strength back. I can shimmy around that corner.
So basically that bar is her stamina that I was just mentioning, and it emptied down to nothing, and after I let go of the ledge, it automatically filled to full. So she's got her strength back, and now she can, you know, use this ledge, and she can go around corners in this game just like before. So we're going to go around this corner and climb up.
Made it. No time to waste. I need to get to Cartier's apartment.
Alright, so we still got a couple of things we need to do.
Could be something useful in there. I need a way to prise those doors open.
Now we're going to figure that out here in a little bit. Alright, let's grab this. This is a 40% health. This is just some bandages. Alright, let's take a look at the health items here. We got chocolate bar. We've got a large health pack, which restores 100% health. And then we got this health bandages, which restores 40% health. So we can't open this door yet. And we're going to do that here in a second. She's going to tell us how to move this thing.
To move the barrel.
Oh, I skipped it. Sorry about that. But she's basically saying hold the action button in front of it and then press in the direction you want to move the thing. And we want to move it out. And we want to come over to this section right here. We want to walk.
There's a crowbar down there. That'll come in useful. To hang from the edge of the building, walk to the ledge and press action. To make me let go, press action again, or press the up cursor key to climb back up.
Now notice that she didn't say that you need to turn around in order to grab the ledge, and in fact you don't have to. All you gotta do is walk to the edge and press the action button. She automatically grabs the ledge and hangs from it. Let's fall off this thing and grab the crowbar.
I need to shimmy to that walkway, but I don't think I'm strong enough yet.
Okay, so what she's referring to is a new mode in this, or a new thing in this game where you upgrade your abilities, right? Okay, so I can't really hang from a building for very long. I can only hang for like maybe 10 seconds or more, somewhere around in there. But you can upgrade to become stronger, and she'll grab for longer, and then she will be able to make that shimmy. So we're gonna go do that. We gotta go strengthen our protagonist here. But with the crowbar now, we can come up to this room, to this door, and we're going to use the crowbar on the door. And now notice down in the lower part of the screen you see the hand. Well, as soon as I use the crowbar, you'll see a blue icon with an arrow.
I feel stronger now.
She also mentions that she feels stronger now. That is the upgrade, and now we can go across, we can shimmy across that rail that we need to do that. Let's go in here and open this cabinet, and we're going to grab our weapon. So let's take a look at this. I believe this is the MV9 12-shot clip, long range. However, we don't have any ammunition. I equipped it. If you see up there, I have 0 out of 0. Yeah, like I think one is the clip, like how many clips you have, and the other one's how many how much ammunition you have actually loaded in the gun. But I guess I don't have any ammo, so we can't shoot anybody. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab that. But we grabbed the crowbar, and that is what we needed in order to get that extra item in that room down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and go down there and grab all the items down there. Once again, walk to the edge, and then you can just press the action button. She'll automatically turn around and grab. You can fall off here safely. Let's walk over here to this ladder and climb down. And here's the window. Now, in order to get through it, you don't press action or anything. Same way you do everything else in this game to vault through it.
I'll have a look around whilst I'm here. To open drawers and cupboards, stand in front of them and press action.
So, we're gonna search some of these cupboards. If she doesn't find anything in the cupboard, then she will not reach into it. If she reaches into the cupboards, that means she found something. It'll show up on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. So we got some money. And in this one, we found a chocolate bar. Over here on the ground, we find some antique doubloons. And then what we needed the crowbar for is right here on this cabinet. Let's pry this thing open.
It looks...
Yeah, you need to force it open. We need to use the crowbar. Press action again to open the cupboard, and then she will find some jewelry. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we just gotta make our way all the way back the same way we came. Okay, so now that she's practically done with her tutorial, let me go ahead and explain... I'll just get to the top of the roof before I explain something. So all in all, while I'm on my way up there, I'll just explain how I feel about this game. It's a pretty fun game. It has some pretty cool challenges. The storyline's really amazing, so I do recommend it for all those purposes. However, like I said, it's really buggy, and they really dropped the ball on a lot of stuff. So, you know, it seems like they really shouldn't have pressed them to release the game too soon, because I feel like this would have been like such a great game had they not done that, had they not pressed Core to release on time. They really, and this was supposed to be apparently the first part of a trilogy. Then after they released this buggy game, you know, fans and critics around the gaming community said that this game was horrible, and so pretty much Eidos fired Core Design from the Tomb Raider franchise, and Core became a defunct business, and then they sold the Tomb Raider franchise to Crystal Dynamics. Okay, so here we are at the top again, at the roof. I'm going to explain a couple of the controls here. You do have the ability to roll. Okay, you do have the ability to jump and jump forward, like you can move forward, just similar to grabbing ledges and all that stuff. When you move forward, that you start by running, and you can turn around. Now, there's a real big issue, and it adds to her stiffness in this game. It's backwards progress from controls in the previous Tomb Raider games. If I'm turning around in a circle, and then I decide to move, she starts walking first, and then she'll pick up her pace. That is annoying because she feels so stiff. I feel like she never actually picks up the actual speed because she does that. Because she also runs a lot slower than she did in the older games too. So you want to start off by moving forward before you turn, if you want to start off going fast. Okay, another thing that adds to her stiffness is that if I'm running straight and even turning and then I let go, she'll do a little animation to show that she stops, okay? And that's really annoying because in this game, the animation, she will not turn while the animation is in progress. Okay, she will wait until the animation is complete before she turns. And that is backwards progress from the old school Tomb Raider games, because as you're slowing down, that animation didn't matter, you could still turn as Lara Croft. And that adds immensely to her stiffness in this game. Okay, so now that I'm done ranting about some of these controls, let's go ahead and fall off here. Now what you want to do while you're here is you want to hold the walk button and you want to sidestep to the left all the way, Okay, we have barely enough stamina to make this this shimmy. At the far left edge of that platform, jump and grab this ledge and then shimmy all the way to the left. Okay, we're not trying to grab that ladder. We're not trying to, you know, climb down that. Not just yet, actually. We want to make it all the way over here. Notice that I barely made it.
I need to move quietly. Press the stealth key and then use the cursor keys to move me around.
So now she's mentioning the stealth system, which is a pretty cool system. I mean, you do move quieter when you're in this mode.
To hug the wall whilst moving in stealth, press the action button when I'm standing next to it.
So let's go next to the wall and then press the action button. You'll see that she can, you know, hug the wall. And now she can peer over the sides like this. And as you can see, there's something flashing over there by that bucket. And you also see the guard right there. Well, let's get off the wall, stay in stealth mode. Let's go get the key.
Great! There's the key.
So you only want to press action to grab the key when the hand is showing on the lower right hand corner. And there's another thing that we can do over here. We can take this guy out. There are some stealth kills you can do in this game. You don't need a weapon. So let's get behind the guy and press action. And then she'll perform an animation to take the guy out. Now we can come out of stealth mode because there's no other guys around here. And now that we have the key, we're going to go end this level. Let's walk over to this door, open it. Okay, we use the key. And then we just want to exit and climb down. And then we climb all the way down to the bottom, and that's going to end the level. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bass Games. Thank you for watching my first video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.